Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast. This is the first of several episodes where I cover the currently ongoing tournament which is called the Unification Global League, hosted by Odorless and co-hosted by C. Clempe. It is a rather big tournament. It has a group stage, it has a playoffs later on. It has 6 groups with each 4 players, so we have 24 players in it. And yeah, the coverage will be done by me and Mr. Landshark. There are, as I said, 6 groups. Mr. Landshark will do group A and E, I think, and I do the rest, the 4 groups. B, C, D, and F is what I do. I start with B, but before we look at the group, there are some rules for it. The game rules are more or less standard, but was a poll on which factions would be allowed, and only 14 were allowed. I read them out now, so you heard it once, but you will see then in the games which it will be. It's Edmech, Black Templars, Blood Angels, Chaos Marines, Dark Angels, Eldar, Emperor's Children, Imperial Guard, Orcs, Sisters of Battle, Space Marines, Steel Legion, Tau Empire, and Thousand Suns. All the other factions are basically not allowed to pick. There is before each match there is a pick and ban phase, and in the group stage it is a best of 3 each. I will now put on the screen the group bracket, you could say, for group B. In group B we have Keuken, Feeling Jolly, myself, and Mela. And yeah, if you have seen any tournaments of other games, this bracket will look familiar to you. There's round 1 where with 2 matches there's a winner's round and a loser's round, and then a final round. The winner of the winner's round and the winner of the final round will advance. You basically have to win 2 games. If you lose 1 game, you're then the second of the group. If you win both of your games directly, you're first of the group. Yeah, and I think with that I will now show you the draft of the first game, the Keuken versus Feeling Jolly game. You can see it now. There are bans and picks in the order. First each player bans 1, and then each player pick 1, then the second ban, and then the last picks. Feeling Jolly banned Chaos Marines and Tau Empire. Keuken banned Steel Legion, Emperor's Children. Feeling Jolly picked Dark Angels, Sisters of Battle, and Black Templars. And Keuken picked Thousand Suns, Orcs, and Imperial Guard. In this matchup I would say Keuken is the clear favorite, but we will see. The first map in the group stage is decided by the organizer of the tournament, by basically Orderless or C. Clempe, but it's known in advance. For the group B it is Meeting of Minds, so this will be our first map. Then it is Loser's Choice. So yeah, see you in the first game. And here we are in the first game on Meeting of Minds. We have on the left side playing Thousand Suns Keuken. On the other side, the right side, playing Dark Angels, we have Feeling Jolly. So quickly go through the openers. We have a Demon Gate opener and 2 gens. 2 gens is really greedy, so it's probably only going to be one. Only one. What should I call it again? Screamer, or even none. Being a fast tier 2 would be also possible. And we have a generator and Sagacity Chamber, so armory opener, but not shift clicked here. So this is quite bad. He is not even building stuff, so there seems to be something off on his side. Maybe he's a little outside of the game and now just realizing, so a little late opener for him. So let's see how this goes. First Screamer. Jolly went AFK for 20 seconds, yeah. It's true. Rex is, there are some spectators, but spectators were normally said to be, they should shut up a bit. So let's see, we have a tier 2 rush, it seems, because I don't not see any screamers. So I have 1, yeah, a lot of stuff going up for him, and not a lot of stuff happening for Feeling Jolly. He goes for 4 scouts in the end, but yeah, very late start on his part. Let's see how it goes. As there are a lot of people in this tournament, there is bound to be have short games and one-sided games, but this is the group stage, so we will see how it goes overall. I want to cover as much as possible to have a lot of games covered on my channel. Because I like the PvP setting. We have Summoner specialization and he goes for the Demon Summoning spell. Let's see. Capping all his stuff, have all his listening posts now. No Screamer? No tier 2 either. So it's an economy boom, I guess. I don't know why you would go for 2 generators. The generators for 1000 tons are generally very, very good. They provide plus 12. And on the right side we have one. The second listening post has not a second builder. There is. Okay. But yeah, you see, Feeling Jolly is more of one of the either newer players or has not a lot of PvP experience because yeah, his micro isn't the greatest. You see here him losing the scout. So yeah, there's some lessons to be learned for him. There's even now the Sorcerer Lord coming in, killing this not upgraded listening post. His Screamers are on the other side killing his worker. Will this sentry post go up? No, this will not go up. And then there's the GG. Yeah, he did not play the start very well and then yeah, got steamrolled really quick. This is how for most beginners it feels to go against someone who knows how to play. I was in this position many years ago and was very frustrated. But yeah, he was just very slow at the start and yeah, not shift clicking his stuff, microing a little late. So there's just a big skill level difference here. Let's see if Feeling Jolly can make the second game a little more exciting. On the second map, Tranquility's End, we have on the southern side playing Orcs, Keuken, and on the northern side playing Black Templars we have, of course, again Feeling Jolly. One thing I wasn't mentioning before is that the race picks are blind picks, so there's no counter picking possibilities in that sense, because the map is known. The loser's map in this particular case is announced by Feeling Jolly. It is Tranquility's End, and then both players announce to the referee which factions they go. And yeah, Keuken picked Orcs, one of his signature factions, I have to say, and Black Templars going for a Stronghold Barracks into Plasma Generator. And how many? Only one Crusader squad now needs to get Fire Support Squad. The problem with this opener, look at his money, very low on the eco, so you only have 2 squads and a Castellan, so it's generally advised to not go for Plasma Generator, just to put it out here. Other than that we have 1, 2 Slugger Boys, Shooter Boys and the Big Mac. Yeah, this is the it does not get more standard than this for Orcs. So there you go, most standard opener, and this is a little greedy opener, but not so greedy even because you only have the 2 squads capping. So generally you want not to open with a generator for Black Templars for reasons we will probably soon find out when the Big Mac comes over to the map and there's like no defenses on this left side. There's now the Fire Support Squad coming in on this side. Castellan should be out momentarily, so the Castellan is your main defense here. There's not even a turret. If you go for this delayed opener, you probably want a turret here to have this point here secured, but we will see. Big Mac now coming out, all the points getting more or less immediately built. There's some downtime in this build because you need to finish these points first and then you can start the next one and the next one. So here now have Shooter Boys coming to the left, capturing these points. These are your melee squads against this with the Castellan going at the listening post, which is being upgraded. There's the Big Mac coming on the horizon, trying to force the issue here, coming in, probably smacking him with this big elbow. There we have it, backhand, and focusing down the Castellan, which is still focusing down on the listening post. The listening post are made of paper mache. Now he switches targets to the Big Mac, which is exactly what the Big Mac wants to, because he wants to defend his listening post. The listening post will get upgraded and then will shoot more and more and more. The range initiates, really bad idea to have them capping the relic in the base. You want your strategic points first and foremost. The initiates, they are not being reinforced. They're just standing here. This is part of the very low economy opener. He was going for the Castellan, is almost dead because he was focused by the Big Mac. The Big Mac wins most early one-on-ones in melee, I have to say. Yeah, so the listening post got upgraded and repaired, and now the initiates die left, right and center. Castellan is very low. There was a generator cancelled, and these guys still are here capturing their relic, whereas there's a listening post built on the outside base. There's now shooters coming in, and yeah, now starting not even a war banner. He's still on his starting units here, and the Castellan is very low. He did kill one builder, I think he did. So one builder less, and now the Big Mac is just going rampage here, going on these natural listening posts. There's now the shooters, and yeah, they can just shoot down the Castellan. I would assume. Or at least the Big Mac can with his very mighty sidearm. The sidearm has also very high accuracy on the move, and there down goes the Castellan. There's now, they were momentarily attached to him, so that's why they have this glow, but now they're turning sightless because their Castellan did go down, so they cannot be really controlled that very well. So the listening pistol will go down, and so will these guys. If they lose another model, they will still sightless here. Still, they will stay sightless and will not be able to move. Yeah, there's GG's called. Also a very one-sided game here, I have to say, because of some beginner mistakes. For Black Templar, you do not want to open generator. The only opener where you want to open generator is if you go for plasma pistols. There you go generator into armory, and then have a lot of plasma pistols on your 3 melee squads you built in the beginning. This is the only opener I would recommend going for a gen. Or you just play without a Castellan and get 2 fire support squads, so you have at least 3 squads on the field. You do really want to have more than 2 squads that are able to cap, especially against the faction that is like Orcs, which is really fast on the maps with 2 sluggers and 1 shooter boy. So in the end, it's a very quick 2-0. I will have my you can see my patented overlay on the top with this match, and yeah, the next video will be the second match in the group stage, which will be me against Mela. Okay guys, as usual, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!